India's second wave is now under control. On Sunday, a little more than 100,000 new infections were detected. This is the lowest in 2 months. Just 5 states now account for 70% of India's active cases. Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala and Andhra Pradesh. These are the 5 states. So there is rapid improvement in the situation. Active cases are now down to 1.4 million. They're now less than 5% of India's total caseload. More than 27 million people have recovered since last year. Almost 94% of India's patients have recovered. Daily fatalities have dropped to less than 2,500. Now, with the fall in numbers, some states are easing the lockdown. At the same time, the centre is gearing up to boost vaccination. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi delivered an address to the nation today. He announced major changes in the country's vaccine strategy. Almost a month after allowing states to buy their own shots, the central government has now decided to take back control. The centre will now buy all vaccine stocks in India. It will bear the cost and provide doses to states free of charge.
देश की किसी भी राज्य सरकार को वैक्सीन पर कुछ भी खर्च नहीं करना होगा। अब तक देश के करोड़ों लोगों को मुफ्त वैक्सीन मिली है। अब 18 वर्ष की आयु के लोग भी इसमें जुड़ जाएंगे। सभी देशवासियों के लिए भारत सरकार ही मुफ्त वैक्सीन उपलब्ध करवाएगी।
So what does India's new vaccine strategy look like? The centre will buy 75% of the vaccines produced by various companies. This will be administered to all citizens free of cost. 25% can be procured by the private sector. So those who want to pay for their shots can continue doing so. But the service charge for private hospitals has been capped at 150 rupees per dose. That's around $2. Meanwhile, in the United States, Anthony Fauci's emails are creating a new storm. Did America's top infectious disease expert believe that the virus was modified in a laboratory? Take a look at what Fauci received in his inbox. This was in January last year. The email was from Christian Anderson, a leading infectious disease expert in the US. He was examining the Wuhan virus at the time. Anderson reported to Fauci that there was some quote-unquote unusual features in the virus and that if one looked closely, some of them, and I'm quoting again, some of them potentially look engineered. How did Fauci respond to this piece of information? We don't know, but this email shows that he was aware of what was going on, that he knew what scientists were thinking, that he knew that experts had suspicions about the origins of the virus. But Anthony Fauci has long suggested that the virus emerged naturally, that it wasn't made in a lab. Then in recent weeks, he seems to have shifted his stance. He started demanding more information from China. Last week, he asked China to share medical records of 9 people. 3 researchers from the Wuhan lab who apparently fell sick in November 2019 and 6 miners who went to a bat cave in 2012. They showed symptoms consistent with the Wuhan virus. Anthony Fauci wants all their medical details. His shifting positions, his emails and his reported link to the Wuhan lab have all put America's top pandemic expert at the center of a growing storm over the origins of the virus. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.